What's going on, everyone? Jared Sandler with you from Globe Life Field. It's nice to be back here inside the home of the Rangers. In the booth right now, separate booths again this year, so I've got this space all to myself. Plenty of room for activities and, of course, to chat with you all. So our Rangers update today, and the game's starting at 7:05 here in the Metroplex, so nothing game-related. But the big news, it seemed like yesterday was the line of questioning and Chris Woodward's responses. It was trending this direction, but Rougned Odor's time with the Rangers appears to have come to an end. The Rangers have informed him he will not make the opening day roster. The Rangers do not have to take action until opening day, so the likely case is that they're going to designate him for assignment. Because of his contract, no one will claim him, and then he'll elect free agency as opposed to accepting a minor league assignment. The Rangers, of course, will try to trade him, but that's going to be tough to do with his contract unless the Rangers are going to take back a significant amount of money or send a significant amount of money to cover the contract. Maybe they can get something, anything, but whatever the case, Rougned Odor's time is done. I know some people are celebrating, and I get it. It's really, to me, more unfortunate that a guy that showed so much talent and promise early on just wasn't able to materialize that into something more substantial. I think financially where the Rangers are, it's really not that big of a deal. Yes, they're paying him more money than you want to pay someone who's not going to be playing for your team, over $10 million, around 12 next couple years. But, the Rangers don't have a ton of money invested in guys right now. That's not going to get in the way of their ability to operate. The Rangers, I do think the significance here is they're in a different era now. No Elvis, no Rugi. I guess Joey's a holdover in some ways from the last two playoff teams, though he wasn't really a contributor. And as the Rangers really try to turn the page and start a new chapter, I think having totally new personnel is another indication of their commitment to doing that. So hopefully Rugi can figure it out somewhere else. He just couldn't figure it out consistently here. A great month here, a great month there just isn't enough at this level, especially when the other months were as low as they were for Rugi. So Nick Solax going to be the second baseman. We knew that. Charlie Culberson and Brock Holt will get time at third base. We learned that Charlie Culberson has made the team. And again, with the way Woody was speaking this spring, it seemed like, I don't want to say that was a foregone conclusion, but Charlie Culberson would have a role. It was just a matter of where, and I think we have a sense now what his role will be. I think he'll get a lot of opportunity at third base. So the other news today, two other pieces. One, we learned that Jose Leclerc's going to have Tommy John surgery. I don't think that was. Unfortunately, I don't think that's a big surprise. Just where that was headed. So he'll be out for this year, and then probably the start of next year. Hopefully he can come back and maybe recapture some of that magic he had from 2018 that we haven't really seen since. So he's actually he's actually one of two guys who I think would be thought of as someone who is a part of the last playoff roster. He played for the 2016 Rangers, but so did Joey Gallo, but neither Leclerc nor Gallo were on the ALDS roster. Matt Bush is actually the answer to that question, the last man standing, and he's likely to help close out ball games for the Rangers. The other piece of news is the rotation. So we knew Kyle Gibson was the opening day starter. Kohei Arihara will start the second game. Jordan Lyles, as a part of a tandem, will start the third game. Mike Foltynewicz will start the home opener, and then a tandem will cover the fifth game. We don't know who Jordan Lyles will be paired with, and we don't yet know who the pairing will be on for that fifth spot, the second home game against the Toronto Blue Jays. So that's some news there. We've got, of course, an exhibition game tonight, another one tomorrow. The game tonight will be on the Texas Rangers radio network and 105.3 The Fan with full pregame and postgame coverage as well. We'll also have the Hall of Famer Eric Nadel back behind the mic. There you go. That's our update for today. We'll talk to you guys later.